Hi, this is the chat for chapters 23 and 24. We're going to talk about themes and styles, and I'm going to use this document to demonstrate. First, let me show you themes. When you click on the Design tab, you have the themes over here on the left. Now in 2013, you also have the colors and fonts over on this side. In 2016, they separated them and put them over here. So when you click on the themes, you see all of the themes available to you, and as I put my cursor over them, you can see that the font changes based on the theme that I've chosen. And also, in addition, you'll have colors that will change based on which one you choose. So I'm going to choose the Celestial theme, and you'll see the color palette right here. Now, once you've selected your theme, then the style sets that are right here show you how each of the styles will look on your document. So for instance, if you want styles that have a band on them, or if you want styles with a line, something like that, you pick the one you want. Now I'm going to pick the one with a band because it's the most dramatic. You'll see that nothing's happened in my document because I haven't applied any styles yet. So you have to actually apply the styles for the style set to work. So when I go to the Home tab, here's my styles. So I can apply the heading 1 to the first line, and heading 2 to the second line, and I can do heading 2 all the way, or I can do various ones. I want to show you this. Now when I click on heading 5, heading 6 will become available to me. So if you ever have a situation where you need to have a heading that isn't showing on these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, each time you click on one, the next one shows up. And so then you can also select non-contiguous lines or paragraphs and put formatting on them. So I'm going to select the top one here, and then I'm going to hold down the Control key and select each of the next headings that I want to select. Oops, and I can scroll and then select. I'm holding down the Control key. I let up the Control key to scroll. If you don't let up the Control key to scroll, then it minimizes your screen like you saw it happen. So now I'm going to click on the heading 2, and all of those now have a heading 2 on them. That's just a simple way to show you how it works. If you don't like the colors that you've got, you can go back to Design and go to the colors, and you can pick a different theme. So you can have more of a blue theme, you're going to have more of a red theme, and so forth. You can also have effects. Now effects only, you'll only see that what the effects do if you have some shapes that you've inserted. So if I inserted a shape here, and then I went to the Design and went to the effects, then I could show different types of effects on my shapes. So those are associated, the shapes, fonts, and colors are all associated with your theme, and the style sets are all listed in here. Then on the Home tab, the individual styles are available to you. The secret word for this chat is kinetic, K-I-N-E-T-I-C, which is characterized by motion. Here, let me put it in the document so you can see it. Kinetic. Oh, let me make it more. Kinetic. Characterized by motion. That's your word for this chat. Okay, so chapter 24 talks just about styles. So there are many, they teach you a lot of things, how to create new ones, how to modify them, and a lot of different ways to do it. I'm going to show you some of the easiest ways. For instance, I'm in heading 2 here. If I want to modify it, I can just select the text, change the font to, I'm going to change it to something drastic so you can really see it. And now it only changed it in that one. So if I want it to change it in all of them, I right click on the heading 2 up in the style bar, and I click on Update Heading 2 to match the selection. And all of my heading 2s now look just like that one that I changed. You notice I was kind of in the middle of my document. Doesn't matter which one you're on, just so you're on one of the headings. Another thing you can do is right click on heading 1 and click on Modify. And this will take you in here where you can select a different font. I'll do something with script, And then you can change the size, you can tell it to be bold, and you have a format tab here that allows you to do things to the font, like you could say all small caps or all caps. In fact, let me change it to small caps. And then you can do things to your paragraph, so you can do indenting, space before, space after. All of those things are there for you. One of the things that you learn in this lesson is this new documents based on this template. So if you make a heading or a style in a document, and you want to be able to have that available to you whenever you start a document based on the same template, you click this little button, and then that automatically changes those styles for anything you do in that button. And if you don't want it, you click on only in this document. So in this particular case, this document is based on the normal dot, or a blank piece of document. So if I click there, it would go on to every new document that I created. Oh man, that's ugly. Okay, so let me modify it again and choose a different font. And we'll just do Calibri. There we go. So you see it just changed it automatically in every single place. Now I want to show you some shortcut keys. There are built-in two-word the shortcut keys for headings 1, 2, and 3, and those are Control-Alt-1, Control-Alt-2, Control-Alt-3. So let me do it on this one. Control-Alt-1, Control-Alt-2, Control-Alt-3. So those are shortcut keys available to you to apply the first 3 headings. And then one of the things you'll learn in doing your exercises this week is how to create shortcut keys for other styles that you may have. Now, another really useful shortcut key that I use all the time is to make text normal, and that's Shift-Control-N, as in normal. Shift-Control-N. So anytime you do Shift-Control-N, you're going to get normal text. It's going to take off the heading text that I put there and make it normal. If I want it back to heading, I just do Control-Alt-2. Go up here, Control-Alt-2, and make this one Control-Alt-1. Okay, that's it. So have a good time. If you're not having fun, why bother?